Welcome to the 2023 emissions inventory, how to fill out a facility submittal manually. So let's get started. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, so this is just one that I am using to test with. So you can see the top banner is pink. You will be working in production where the top banner is blue. So the first question we need to answer is checking the NAICS codes. I'm going to assume that's correct. You may want to double check it. Was this facility active? Yes. Is this oil and gas? I am going to say it is a well site, which the name of it says well pad, so that's probably correct. Did this facility run leased, fleet, or temporary equipment that is not on the permit? Yes. We're going to say one engine, one tank, and that's it. Then you have to save the submittal header information. There's no emissions you need to fill out for these pieces of equipment. That's all you need to say. So here we show three pieces of equipment, two fugitives, and an engine. So I'm going to select the fugitive button, hit detail. Was this active? Yes, it was. Operating 24/7, 52, 25% for each season. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. That's going to add up to 8,760 hours. No comment. Save. Okay, so here, let's say we want to remove a couple of pollutants. So let's remove those. No, select Y. Unit is not a source of these. Now I'm just making this up just to show you how this works. Okay, so these three show removed. Let's fill in this one. These are also numbers I'm making up. Now you save. Okay, so the green check mark shows that it is complete. The next fugitives, let's look at that. Let's say this one was not active for whatever reason, so it will zero out the time and it will zero out the pollutants. So at this point, you just close. Takes you back to your equipment list. Here you go to internal combustion engine. Select that. Let's say this one was definitely active. Yes. What type of fuel? We will say natural gas. Materials consumed. I'm just going to make up some numbers. Let's say 1%. These don't need to be filled out. Okay. So operating time in hours per day, 24, 7 days per week, 52 weeks per year, evenly ran throughout the seasons. So this is going to be 8,760. Let's save. Let's remove some of these pollutants just to make it easier. I hit control. And actually, it's just for the sake of expediting this process. Um, okay, well, I'm going to enter some numbers here. Let's say 2. That's awfully big. but possible. Okay, and the rest of these are removed, and the ones with numbers should have a calculation method next to it. Process simulator, process simulator, process simulator. At this point, you can save. Okay, so now we have three pieces of equipment with three check marks that show complete. So if you want to make any changes, you can go back to detail and emissions. Let's review for submittal for the certifier. So here we're just looking over the numbers, and it wants us to go through each SI individually. Looks fine. Yes, those are correct. So it gives you time to look at these numbers and change them if you need to. So right now we're going to say everything looks good. We're going to submit this for the certifier. Submit for certification. Click on that. Have you attached all calculations and other? No, let's find a document to attach. So go back to list and attach file for submittal. I'm just going to attach any file that I have. Okay, upload file. Calculations 2023 calculations. Upload the file. And this tells you where we are and still stand by. Okay, now it is complete. And that is how you go through that. In the next video, I am going to go over how to certify a submittal.